Good afternoon, everybody. Happy March. Spring has definitely sprung down here in San Antonio. I don't think the temperature is supposed to get below 75 degrees until November again, so I'm really enjoying this weather. Sorry I've been a little bit absentee online, but I'm contemplating on what to do for the next adventure, and this is what we came up with. Unfortunately, it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. We don't have the money. We've actually gone backwards in the subscriptions. So let's start there with the subscriptions. Right now we have 48 subscriptions. The goal was 3,000. So if we don't go on the trip, as of right now, everything's on hold until at least next year, if not ever. If you feel uncomfortable with the subscriptions, please unsubscribe. I'm not out here looking to beg for money through the subscriptions unless you enjoy the blog. I'm not going to do a GoFundMe. We've done 3 of those so far. They go great, but that puts the pressure on me. I've never talked about the pressure I put on myself as far as the GoFundMe, people doling out money, like a lot of money. There's a lot of people that put in considerable amounts of money, and it all added up, and it was great. You guys saved me. And when I say you guys, we refer to the followers now as Bibbery Nation. You are Bibbery Nation. And I think our friend Mike Higgins came up with that, that term. So anyway, we're going to put the next trip on hold. I'm just going to work every day as I have been. And I'm going to go on these little adventures, you know, throughout the city. And I'll travel within Texas where I can work in Uber. And then if I can figure out how to change the city quick enough with Uber, we can make trips to cities outside Texas. Well, we'll see how it all goes. I'm going to try to keep things as interesting as possible. But once again, I think the structure is going to fall apart a little. Like, I don't know when I'll check in again. Maybe every other day, maybe twice a day. I don't know. But we'll try to keep it interesting. I'm not going to post and try to force something on you folks. So that is unfortunate. But like I said, maybe we had all these plans to stop and visit other people, but maybe we can do it in a car. You know, we have the car. I still have the rental, which is costing a boatload of money, and that's part of the problems. But again, at least I'm keeping my head above water and self-sustaining, and I don't have to do the GoFundMe, and I'm not asking for money. Again, thanks to you folks, Bibbery Nation, I'm able to sit in this apartment, sleep in a bed every night, which I'm really enjoying. And I got my cats, and you know, I'm just enjoying myself and working and not being out there sleeping in the cold and wind and wet and mud and things like that. So that's it for the next trip, and I think that's all I have to say right now. But again, I'm enjoying the weather, and I hope you're staying warm wherever you are. So I'll check in. I'll probably check in tomorrow. I do have a whole list. This is a blank sheet of paper, but hold on. My list is somewhere. That's my whole list of things to go visit in and around San Antonio. And I think the first city that we'll visit, I mentioned this before, but I never made it down there yet, is Corpus Christi. And then we'll go up to Fort Worth, Dallas. I don't know if we'll go to Houston or not. And we'll definitely hit Austin. And again, I can work or drive Uber in all these other cities and make money, let's say, if I go for the weekend or whatever. That's it. Sorry about the bad news. Have a great evening.